Everyone knows fear. It visits us quietly. When we think about speaking up in a room full of people, when we imagine starting something new, when we picture ourselves failing in front of everyone. Fear whispers gently, stay small, stay quiet, stay safe. But what if the thing you're running from is actually the door to the life you've been dreaming about? Let me tell you a story. In a small hillside village, there once lived a sculptor named Ilara. By day, she carved simple things, stone benches, garden steps, plain markers. Her work was steady. Her work was safe. Her work paid enough to survive. For 20 years, her hands shaped what people needed, and every day looked exactly the same. But Ilara had a secret. Late at night, when the village was asleep and no one could see her, she carved something different. From rough blocks of stone, she shaped figures that looked alive. A dancer frozen mid-spin, a woman rising from the earth, wings stretching toward the sky. These sculptures weren't practical. They were powerful. They made her heart race. But before the sun rose, before anyone could discover them, she destroyed them. With trembling hands, she broke them back into stone, because a voice inside her whispered, "It's not good enough. They'll laugh at you. You're not that kind of artist." So she carved safe things by day and killed her dreams by night. Years passed. Her reputation grew. People trusted her work. But something inside her felt empty. Her hands were strong, but her spirit felt small. One autumn afternoon, a traveler came to the village. He ordered a simple stone bench and sat quietly, watching her work. After a long silence, he said, "You carve well." "Thank you," she replied. "But your hands look sad." Ilara stopped. "Hands can't be sad," she said sharply. The traveler smiled. "They can, when they only create what is safe, instead of what is true." His words unsettled her. "I'm not hiding," she insisted. "Then show me what you carve when no one is watching." Something in her chest tightened. For a moment, she wanted to send him away, but instead, she led him to the back of her workshop. There, hidden behind heavy stones, were broken pieces of her secret sculptures. A shattered wing, a cracked face, a hand reaching upward. The traveler picked up one fragment and studied it. "This," he said softly, "is not ordinary." Tears filled her eyes. "I destroy them," she whispered. "I'm afraid." "Afraid of what?" "That they're not good enough, that people will laugh, that I'll fail." He nodded gently. "So instead, you fail alone," he said, "a little bit every day." The words felt like cold water. She had believed she was protecting herself, but she wasn't. She was choosing a smaller, invisible failure over the risk of being seen. "What should I do?" asked she quietly. "Tomorrow," he said, "place one sculpture outside your workshop. Just one. Let it be seen." The next morning, the traveler was gone. Ilara stood alone, holding a finished sculpture, a figure rising from stone as if breaking free. Her hands trembled, her stomach twisted with fear, but she carried it outside, and she placed it near her door. All day her heart pounded. People walked by. Some ignored it, some stared briefly. Her fear screamed, "Take it back inside." But she didn't. The next day, she placed another sculpture beside it. On the third day, a young boy stopped and stared. "It looks like it's becoming something," he said. His mother stepped closer. "Is this for sale?" she asked. Ilara nodded. The woman bought it. For more money than Ilara had ever earned from her safe work. "It reminds me that I can change," the woman said. Slowly, word spread. Not everyone liked her sculptures. Some called them strange, some called them unnecessary. But others saw something different. They saw courage carved into stone. Ilara still felt fear every time she revealed a new piece. But now, fear walked beside her instead of controlling her. 5 years later, people traveled from distant towns to see her art. But the greatest change wasn't her success. It was her face. The emptiness was gone. She was no longer hiding inside her own life. And that is the truth about fear. Fear doesn't always mean stop. Sometimes it means you're standing at the edge of growth. Courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is fear moving forward anyway. So now, I ask you, what is the thing you keep postponing? The conversation? The dream? The idea you're afraid to share? You already know. You can feel it, that tightness in your chest. What if that feeling isn't a warning, but a direction? Tomorrow morning, before doubt gets louder, do one small thing that scares you. Send the message, share the idea, take the step. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to begin. Because your fear is not a stop sign. It's an invitation.